What up, though? This your boy Cuzin P, and you're tuned in to the
Spot.
spot where the ears meet the street.
Here with the players, the best. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you. Damn, I don't even know. I gotta get the shit where your ear eat. What is it? Where your ears meet the street. Where your ear meet the street. The spot where your ear meet the street.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Alaska with The Spot, where the ears meet the streets. I'm here with a very special guest.
Oh boy, Glory Tunes, man, what's poppin'?
I'm so gone, they can't find me with a mission. Boy, I've been fishing. Heart full of joy, so get out of my business. Live for God every day, I die for my decisions. Spirit intuition, gotta stay distance. All hail to God's grace, even if I'm dead broke, I'm living this by faith. My state, somewhere on Empire State, but off the south side, capital of California State. Stepping on grapes, know what I mean? Water with wine, living in this time. If you don't grind, you don't shine. If you don't work, you don't eat. Looking for the ops, I heard the devil leave on beef. We want all the smoke. And if the devil is the enemy, you taking them as a joke. Breaking the yoke, know it ain't egg. Making the toast, you better break fast. If you know what I know.
Let's go. What's poppin'? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Miss Alaska.
That's me, the one and only, okay?
Hey, the coldest.
Sure.
You feel me?
With a little warm heart. Oh, sure, you know.
Oh, my mama.
I'm only cold when I have to be.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a couple questions today. You ready for
sure.
it?
Yeah, I like your hair too, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do it.
You did it yourself.
I did, yep.
Whoa.
Yep. I'm a beautician. Curls,
Incredible.
color,
Yeah.
order that.
I'm thinking about dyeing my dreads. I gotta tap in.
Yes, please do. I relock. I
For
color
sure.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. What color were you thinking?
I don't know. I might have to get your color.
Yeah,
We be twins.
this is fun. I'm
Y'all
down
just
with
twin.
twins. I like to twin. He's trying to fall in love today, y'all.
Twin
Okay,
gang, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about. You feel me?
Shit, I want someone to be my twin.
Yeah, we bosses out here.
That part.
Yeah.
All right. So, what made you start making music, and what keeps you going when few people are watching?
What got me starting to make music probably was my older brother Fred.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother Fred, man. You
Hey,
know what
Fred,
I'm
how
saying?
you doing?
Hey, he trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, okay, we gonna see him next.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. You feel me? Ice cold with the backing, man.
Yes.
No, I'm just playing.
So he started doing music first, and then you
Yeah,
kind of
absolutely. So I came home one day from school. I was in elementary or something like that. We stayed in Valley High. Shout out South Sacramento.
All right.
The rack, man. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I came home and he wrote a rap and he wanted to let my mom hear it, and I just so happened to walk in. It might have been God way and just like you feel me? This for you too.
This is your destiny. I love that.
Yeah.
What was the specific moment that pushed you to start? Was it that moment or another?
Man, I feel like just growing up, hip hop has a big influence on music in general.
Mhm.
I mean, just think of life without music.
I could not. Music sets me free.
You
so
feel
I
what I'm
couldn't
saying?
even.
Like life would be so boring without music.
Extremely.
We wouldn't have no rhythm, no swag, no nothing. You feel me?
All right. Do you do a little dancing? You gotta, no.
Nah, not really.
But you just rap with.
I like to watch it though.
Okay.
I'm just playing. And God ain't through with me yet. You feel me?
Okay,
You know
not
what I'm
now. Just wait. Give me about 45 minutes. Those liquors cutting in. I'm like, okay.
Hey,
What-
she's so raw. I like
a
her.
little bit.
Uh-huh.
Raw, real. Is that what we're doing? That's what
Yeah,
we're
that's
doing.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
Authenticity.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing about staying consistent?
I feel like life. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like life sometimes be lifing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? And I feel like a lot of this stuff comes down to like survival of the fittest, because it's like the universe only respect hard work. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like sometimes, depending on your situation, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm a single parent, and I say this thing to kind of give people like a little. Like a glimpse of, the reality of the situation. But what I'm saying is there are natural elements in life that could be obstacles. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I feel like the people that really reach the top, they got to be gladiators. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do love to see like artists that I love that I seen when they was like very, very small. Like one of my favorite artists that I seen before he was big was Tyga.
Okay, yeah.
So I seen Tiger like on like this little rap DVD. One of my other favorite artists, his name's Short Dog, but he changed his name to Fresh, and and it kind of remind me even mentioning it because it's like they used to have this thing called underground hip hop,
Mhm.
and I feel like you don't really see too much underground hip hop no more because everything's under a microscope. You feel me, with social media and stuff like that. But like for instance, my one of my favorite artists, Fresh, like right now he's signed under 2 Chainz,
Mhm.
but he was signed under Lil Wayne, and then he was signed under Russell Simmons. Anybody, and he's ghostwriting for so many artists in the industry. But anybody with that much accolades, and you don't even know who he is.
Exactly.
You feel
right.
what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. Mhm.
So it's just like music can be tricky. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you got front of the scenes, behind the scenes, or whatever. But back to the question, which was
What specific moment, or what's the hardest part of staying consistent?
okay. So I feel like yeah, just trying to dig really deep inside yourself and say, you know what, I'm not gonna let nothing stop me from focusing on this thing that I love. You know what I'm saying? I'm passionate about. You know what I mean?
And so you said that you're a single dad.
Right.
How many children do you have?
Two. I got a 10-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son.
Okay, so 10 and 6.
Yeah.
And then are you in your 20s, 30s, 40s?
I'm in my 30s.
You're
yeah,
in your
for
30s.
sure,
So
yeah.
how do you battle being a single dad, working full time,
Mhm.
and then having this music that you love?
Well, for me, I don't work. Working for me is kind of optional a little bit. I'm an entrepreneur.
I love that.
So like I buy and sell cars, but I'm just getting back in the swing of things. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can ask my cousin P about me. He know a little something, something. He might be able to tell you a little something.
Little something.
Hey,
I
no,
don't know.
shout
Is it
out my
gonna
cousin
be
P,
the
by
truth
way.
though?
Ask your baby daddy about me, man. No, I'm just playing.
I ain't got no baby daddy. I ain't got no one to ask. Maybe baby mama. Oh, that's my baby mama about you. How about that?
No, because just to pause real quick, I got to give my cousin his flowers because he hustling too. You feel me?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We love Cousin P for
yeah,
sure.
absolutely. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? That's my blood cousin. My favorite cousin. You know, I don't like to,
Yeah.
I don't like to pump his head up too much.
We
but-
can't.
Yeah.
It's already big enough. Sure. But you and so blood cousins.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that community, that close knit family
for sure.
ties is what is
For
really
sure.
great.
Because I feel like my cousin's also a part of my inspiration for longevity. Because I feel like he's one of the hardest working artists that I've seen, and I feel like if anybody deserve it, it's him. You know what I mean as well.
For
And
sure.
you know, we started off together in the rap group together. You know, that was our starting point, which was Corner Boys. Me, him, and my older brother Fred.
Okay. And
Yeah.
was that when he was in Detroit?
No,
or?
he moved from Detroit. we ain't even gonna go there.
Around how old were you? How about that?
I was 14, so my cousin is actually a big part of my inspiration too. So
Wow.
my brother Fred inspired me to start rap. My cousin P actually inspired me to start freestyling because I used to write down all my stuff, and he would freestyle like water, like flowing water for like minutes. He acted like he don't know how to, this is a whole nother thing.
Right.
He still got it. He be fronting, you know what I'm saying?
He thinks he's retired.
Yeah.
Like, you're old man. 40's not that old, buddy. You ain't even there yet. Okay.
Hey, but yeah, that's that's a part of it though.
I love that. Who are you really doing music for?
Right now, I feel like I'm doing music for the youth. I feel like the youth need hope. They need love. They need change. You know what I'm saying? And I lost one of my homies at 17. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, DeAntoine Thomas, my boy Dirt. And I'll never forget him. You know, it's been 20 years since he been gone. You feel me? And but not just that. Like, I got family members who. You know what I'm saying? Like going through the system right now and stuff like that. And I lost a lot of friends to incarceration. The school to prison pipeline is a real thing. And I feel like we don't shed enough light on how dark and wicked and evil the American government is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they are a lot responsible for destruction and the deconstruction of the black community. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Do
Yeah.
you think that your music like represents that, sheds light onto that? Is your
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like a lot of hip hop is fugazi. You know what I'm saying? Everybody front acting like they that guy, but they really ain't. You feel me? Little boys acting like they men. So half the time I don't even tell people I rap because I'm ashamed sometimes because of these guys. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That makes sense.
And at the end of the day, it's like everybody, it's like an alter ego.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like everybody want to turn on their alter ego and kind of act like they somebody they not. And sometimes that's why I used to struggle with posting much because
Right.
I know it's fake.
Right.
And it's like I ain't here for the circus. You feel me?
I'm here for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to be authentic. Like if you want to see my life, I want to show you the whole thing.
Right.
The good, the bad, the ugly, whatever, however I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a part of my reason for rapping right now is I wanna give a positive change to the culture, and not just in the world, but just starting in Sacramento. Cause like when I listen to artists like Future, like Future hard. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I don't know, I ain't even trying to promote, but it is what it is.
Right, like he's just good.
Some music is just hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like the hardest part is like a lot of the people that's making good music, they not as hard. You feel me? So I'm trying to fill in that gap a little bit.
So going off of that, I heard you say earlier that about underground music. I have an artist that is a like a star now, but I liked his music when he was underground. And the two, I'll say his name.
I was gonna say, do you care to share?
I will. Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Have you heard his underground? Miami Still?
I have not.
Oh
But
yeah,
Pitbull
before he
hard.
was Mr. Worldwide, he was
Yeah.
Mr. 305.
Man.
I actually quoted him earlier when I was interviewing P.
For real?
Yeah. Money
This
that
is
comes quick leaves
crazy.
quick, and y'all better believe this. That's a Pitbull.
Bro,
Yeah.
Pitbull.
Oh
See,
man.
time out. Let's pause right here. Let's pause real quick. If I sound like an old head, I don't even care.
Hey, it's all right, Unc.
The thing is this though, like some artists hard, and it's just like, it's not even. It's just how the game is,
Right.
man. It's so fickle. Like we don't even.
I can't
appreciate-
stand Mr. Worldwide. Can't stand him.
Who that?
Pitbull.
Okay.
I
you
like
don't
Pitbull
him.
305.
Okay.
The
I get you,
underground
I get
Pitbull
you.
that I know.
So he forgot where he came from.
Yeah, he used to rap
yeah.
about selling drugs. His dad was a drug dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Just about the hustle and bustle of growing up in Miami, being someone who is non-American.
I don't know what this was. Since you said Pitbull, I've been having this song in my head.
Which
when
one? 305. I mean, I know them all. Wait, hold on. You almost got it. Keep going. Meet me at the hotel. Holiday Inn. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's it. But that's when he was Mr. Worldwide. I like
I'm
Mr.
telling
305
you.
when he was talking
Man.
about drugs and guns and bitches. That's what
You
I
feel
like.
me?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who he signed to America, but he went from him.
See,
yeah.
that's what I hate that sometimes. I know, and I'm not trying to bash him.
Sorry, me neither.
Yeah, I know multiple people who own. I know people who Grammy nominated. I know people who
Right.
from SAC though. You feel what I'm saying?
And it's like that's what I like about the underground or the local artists is that you get this real gritty, raw talent that I feel gets taken away when they do sign, and that's what makes me kind of sad for artists because it's like I want Cuzin P to make $5 billion. You know what I mean? But I don't want him to sell his soul to someone that's not going to know his music is as great.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so
Absolutely.
that's what I felt like you hit on when you were talking about the underground world. And we got so far away from that with the social media and such and wanting all the likes and the popularity and stuff like that. It's like, but what makes you different? What makes you want to be heard? If you're just like all the other people, why do I want to listen to you?
Right.
You know, and so that's why I like that you brought up the underground because we need to bring that back.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's why I like some artists like only two I can really think of is J. Cole and Kendrick.
Don't
And,
get me on J. Cole. Please, I got too much liquor in here. Ooh.
We talking about somebody who could be riding a Bugatti, but he on a bicycle. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
And he just, just trying to blend it, just trying to be a regular human.
Literally
You know what
why
I'm
I
saying?
love J. Cole.
And Kendrick the same way. That's why, because before Kendrick and Drake started beefing, it was J. Cole and Kendrick. It was building up, And then J. Cole dropped his diss song to Kendrick Lamar, which I still bump. It's really hard. But I still love Kendrick.
We do.
But,
we love Kendrick.
And the crazy thing is that like then he changed his mind. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna demonetize the song. I'm gonna publicly apologize to Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? And in the diss song that he did, it was called 7-Minute Drill. In the diss song when he was saying to Kendrick, he was like, 4 albums in 12 years, I could divide. He basically saying like you ain't even working that hard. It's a strategy behind that because Kendrick don't want to be a prostitute for fame. You feel me? He actually want to be like a little bit less famous and enjoy his regular life as a human. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like with his wife and his kids and stuff like that.
He wants to be a family man.
But Drake, that's why Kendrick was frying Drake so hard. Multiple reasons why, but one of them he was teasing him because Drake loved the attention so much.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just loves it.
Right.
And there's so much dark stuff going on in the industry. That's another reason why Kendrick and Cole be like, like this stuff is not what people think it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, and not trying to discourage or derail nobody. You know, but it's just so.
And I love being able to see that, like,
right.
I love J. Cole. I know Kendrick Lamar's songs and such, but I've never followed him as an artist.
For sure.
What I've liked about J. Cole is that, like, you are fucking J. Cole. You have bars on bars, and you're so humble.
Oh my
God. Like you just wear regular ass clothes.
Right.
Like you're with the same woman that you've been with forever. Like it's the respect that he carries. And that's again where I think I come piggyback on like my cousin P. Y'all will always hear this. I'm always gonna give him the fucking props because I fucking love him. It is what the fuck it is. Okay, but that's what it is. It's that I'm this good.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm this good,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm humble and I'm respectful.
Yeah.
And that makes people want to follow you, want to encourage you, want to push you, want to, meet your cousin and see what they have to say. You know what I mean? And so I like that you see that in those other artists as well.
It was a reason why, because even while you was talking, it's made me feel like I was meant to be here, meeting you, talking to you right now. Because fast forward like 4 hours, I was just bumping the J. Cole song.
Right.
And I was thinking about a story that I heard about him that was being told by Memphis Bleak about he was in the studio with J. Cole, with Jay-Z, and they was pushing him to rap on this one beat, and he didn't like the beat. They like, we're gonna put a budget behind the song. He chose a totally different song and went against Jay-Z and everything. And he was like, who is this dude? Like, it kind of made Memphis Bleak the wrong way a little bit. Like, who you think you is? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, he was smart about it because it's like, let's use a scenario like a guy and a girl that's dating, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say the guy sees this beautiful girl that he like or whatever, and then it's like when two people coming together, it's like a power shift.
Yes.
It's like a battle for pride almost. Mm-hmm. for the leader role, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like J. Cole in that situation, he would have approached like, and this will sound weird, but I'm just saying he would approach like a bad female, right? Not calling Jay-Z a bad female.
No, right?
Weird.
No,
what I'm saying is that I'm talking about
analogy.
The opportunity,
yes.
the opportunity attached to the fame, the buttons, all of this stuff. He approached this opportunity knowing that this opportunity wants him too.
Right.
So he knew his value. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
So he understood his value. He
humbly.
Like, I'm here because they know I'm nice.
That
you feel
part,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I'm not gonna let you trick me into doing whatever you want to do. I'm gonna make you stick to my guns that got me here in the first place.
Yes.
And the song that I was listening to is called Middle Child.
Oh, I love
right?
Middle Child. Yeah.
And it's like, damn, the song's so hard. He's speaking so much jewels in it, but it's like, but he named it Middle Child.
Right. Yeah.
The person with the least attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The one that's forgot about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's powerful.
Have you ever seen him in concert?
I haven't.
I saw him, say...
I'm going to have to start hanging out with you.
Yeah, come pull up. Maybe like 13 years ago, him and, what's his name? Cameron?
I love Cam.
They did
a song together.
They did.
Unfortunately, they think they only went to court about the song. But.
They did a prison, is that Cameron? Is that his name? No,
Cameron? From Harlem?
What am I thinking of? It was a school not prisons tour that J. Cole did.
Okay.
I'll have to figure out who was on it with him. I forget. But yeah, I saw him, and he rapped. I didn't even know who a J. Cole was, and it was phenomenal, And to see him in that light for the children, trying to spread a message. Like I said, I love him.
Right.
And like that was my first glimpse of him,
Right.
him trying to be here for the kids and such like that. You said that you said something earlier that I wanted to ask.
It'll come back to you.
It'll come back to me.
I was gonna say something right there.
Yeah,
I was
you
gonna
go.
say like I lived in LA for 7 years before I moved back like four years ago, whatever. And at the time I was living like 3 miles from Compton or whatever. And then it's like, cause it's like you go this way 2 miles you're in Watts, you go this way 3 miles you're in Compton, and then Hawthorne, Gardena, whatever. But it was tripping me out because I'm like I'm listening to K Dot, Kendrick Lamar, and I'm like, damn, he grew up a couple miles from here,
Right here.
and it's like over here is so much poverty, it's so much broke, it's so much chaos. Like when you living in LA, you see the movie Friday playing out in real time.
Right. Literally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's like you see like how like the struggle that they did, their black experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, growing up in a city that's like rich and poor at the same time and all this kind of
Right.
stuff. And it's just like, dang, it's crazy to me coming from the West Coast, like that we got somebody who rap as good as Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my God, he's amazing. Oh my God, I love it.
Man, incredible.
Incredible.
Man.
When people hear your music for the first time, what do you want them to feel or understand about you?
I want them to feel chills. You know what I'm saying?
I like chills. You gotta describe these chills. Are they goosebumps? Are they DJing chills? What are the chills?
I want them to feel like, like, man, this dude dope. You know what I'm saying? I think I want them. A lot of people get surprised 'cause I don't cuss in my music, and a lot of people be surprised at that sometimes.
Not at all. Do you cuss at all in your normal vocabulary?
He's
like, fuck yeah, I do. I fucking cuss all the fucking time. But in my music, no, I don't.
No, it's not that. I mean, I'm human, right?
Right,
You know
we
what
all
I'm saying?
are, yeah.
So, you might slip out when I'm in traffic.
I see.
did
Ooh, California traffic. Oh my God.
We talking about Sacramento, California
Sure.
traffic. I might
Sorry,
be
let me
cool
know.
with Oakland or LA or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Well, I know the traffic getting bad in the Bay.
I
too,
came
but,
from Santa Cruz yesterday. I was like, if y'all in a Tesla, don't go faster. If you're too afraid to drive a Tesla, go get a hoopty.
Yeah.
Oh, give me.
Yeah.
Are we talking about California drivers? No, we're not. Okay, just kidding.
But for the most part, I try not to. You know what I'm saying? Like
I love
I'm
that.
trying to be on some Michael Jackson type stuff, like be the man in the mirror, change that I want to see. But my kids, they be watching me. You feel me?
I
So
love
like,
that. Mhm.
Yeah.
You want to be someone that they can watch.
Yeah. But
love
I'm human too. I got flaws.
Yeah. This just put something in my mind. My dad's in heaven. Rest in peace, Dad. My dad never cussed in front of us.
Wow.
Yeah, like maybe when he's playing,
Dang,
watching
I wish I coulda
football.
said that.
Yeah. Yeah. And so that's what it reminded me of.
Wow.
It's like I'm like, yeah, never. He'd be like, yeah, got to be shitting me when he was watching football, but that was it.
And see, sometimes it'd be like this. Like, earlier I was just driving downtown. This early in the day, and there's 3 lanes. Somebody came from the far lane, cut me off to get in the parking spot, and almost crashed me.
Oh no.
And I had both my kids in the car, and I got.
Okay, since we're bringing this up, because I'm a crazy girl, I'm a hothead, non-confrontationalist, I got to be. So in those moments, how do you keep your chill?
I don't. Well, I tried to.
It's like, that's the story. I was cussing.
See, I was trying to give, because I'm trying to give the good, bad, the ugly. You
Yes.
feel me? I try to, I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
I'm a God.
Praise God.
Person, you know what
We
I'm
love
saying?
God.
But I struggle too. I ain't about to be fake. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
absolutely
Like,
no. Jesus does not want you to
roll
be
with me,
fake.
You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Coming from the trenches, man, I blend in with a lot of, a lot of people be running from.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that, so basically it was like, so I slowed down. Sorry, I slowed down, and I kind of stopped.
Mm-hmm.
We had us tint the windows, but he was nice enough to roll them down. I did appreciate that part, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, sir.
But I told him, like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? What are you thinking? You know what I'm saying?
And take 2 seconds to think that there could be kids in this car.
Right, and that's what I told him. I got 2 kids in the car. And then I had this flashback moment, you know what I'm saying, when my brother punched somebody in the face on the freeway.
Look, P was there. P was like, I remember that too. Must have been when he didn't live here.
Story. It was like it was driving, and then somebody spit out in front of us, and then we came to a complete stop. My brother was pretty upset, you know what I'm saying? So he hopped out, and the dude was like,
Let me tell you, I'm non-confrontational. I just told you that California drivers make you want to punch somebody. Oh my God. I got to remember that I'm in my car and I'm only 4'11", because I be talking, I be like, this mouth is reckless.
Anyway, I don't want to incriminate my brother, but, you know.
We don't know.
Anyway, so I wanted to apologize to the dude, but I had already drove off.
Oh, I love that.
Because I told him that I should slap him.
Yeah.
And
and you
was
didn't.
Not right to say.
Yeah.
And that was not the right to do, and I repent publicly. I'm sorry, Lord.
Thank you. I love that. Accountability.
You feel me? I'm trying.
Don't smite me now, sir. I love the accountability. That's important in this day and age.
For sure. We need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
the love
only
of the
one
Lord.
Jesus. I
Hey,
ain't Jesus. You
there's
feel me?
only one. And he liked all of us, okay? The hookers, the thieves.
Hey, I'm
so
trying
don't
to
forget
tell
that,
you.
y'all.
See,
He was
it's
chilling
like
with the
that. I
prostitutes.
talk about it. You
I
feel-
may interview
he was
one,
chilling?
but you know, he was chilling. I mean, he wasn't chilling.
I'm saying, you know,
he wasn't chilling. He was just, like chill, rubbing elbows.
No, I mean, he hung out with everybody.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
We
You
all
know?
were people. We all were family. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part about being an artist right now?
I feel like the hardest part is like knowing that you're better than a lot of these dudes that's in the way, but you gotta prove it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not even just artists; it's about just manhood in general. It's hard being a man these days because it's a lot of
Baby boy, please let's not get into that. Oh my God, we don't have enough time for that. I am a man advocate, so yes.
man. These
Yes.
dudes is females these days, man. All in their feelings and
Right.
their pride. Like, I don't,
Pride, gross.
like, you know what I mean? And
Hey,
I
if you
get
got it, you ain't gotta flaunt it, okay, daddy? So let you just learn that now. You don't have to have your pride if you got it for real. You ain't gotta show us.
right.
Yeah, big dick energy is a real thing.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of times it's like a lot of them was raised by like single mothers, so I get it. They don't have they lack that emotional intelligence, so it's like
I get it,
somebody
but
make them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
and then they think they can't bleed or nothing. you
Right.
know? Yeah.
I'm like, I get it, but I feel like if you're raised by a single mom, you should know.
Yeah.
You know, but maybe not.
That's the whole. See, we'll be here all day talking about that too.
Shit.
How many dudes leave their kids who was raised by single mothers?
Right. Oh my God. I have
Yeah.
never even thought about that.
Yeah,
Oh
quite a
Lord, have
few.
mercy on. Okay, well, that's gonna be episode 24. That's a good perspective. I've never even thought about that.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is really admirable about you, about being a single dad, raising your 2 children, and doing music, being an entrepreneur,
Yeah,
doing
for
all
sure.
the things,
Yeah.
you know. So it's great, and you keep pushing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, you know, sometimes I feel bad for people because, like, you know,
They're not as good as you.
not
great.
not saying it like that. It's just like the world, like from K through 12, like they're shaping us to be workers. You feel me? And they're not teaching us to go after our dreams. They're not preparing us for real life and stuff like that. So
I love that.
that's why I be feeling bad for a lot of people who become underachievers. You know what I mean? I don't think that I'm better than them. My heart break for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause we live in the wealthiest country in the world.
Yeah.
Why are we so broke?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We live in, like, even in LA, it's so much money circulating in LA. I promise you,
Right.
billionaires. It's like
What are we doing with it?
5,000 millionaires. It's a lot of. It's just crazy, man.
So I'm gonna say, I feel like in our community, the urban community, we weren't taught how to find those resources.
Right.
Or even if we were taught how to find those resources, we weren't taught how to use those resources and that those resources are there for you. I feel like we were maybe taught that you have to be below a certain bar and then those resources are there for you, but it's this bar down here. So how do you think that what are you doing in our community to maybe overcome that,
Well,
if anything?
Well, what I try to do, I try to spill all the beans. You feel me? Because what I realize is that the world is, I'm not gonna say full of gatekeepers, but there are quite a few out there.
Right.
And I'm not saying, I understand we live in a time where technology and everything is so easily accessible. You know, they got Chat, GPT, all of these things. But I feel like, especially like in the Black community, we don't help each other enough or really at all.
Right.
And then it's like, you know, like I heard somebody say they met a guy who says that he don't like to hang around nobody but Black people, and I'm like, that sounds a little bit scary to me. You feel me? I have to keep 2 straps, you know.
For real. And what you doing?
You know, but you know, and that's just because I love Tupac.
Sorry.
Tupac loved Black people too.
loved.
You know what I'm saying? The first time he got shot, he said he never thought somebody Black would try to kill him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and
I feel like that was more of a detrimental to him versus just being shot by anybody.
Yeah, that hurt. And then he got sent to prison from a Black woman who said he raped him, and he never raped nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's your own community coming after you, and
absolutely.
why.
And then it's just be about money and just, you know, I feel like slavery has a lot of rippling effects.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
unfortunately.
You know, and I know a lot of the world wish they would stop talking about it and just get over it. You know, I wish we get over it too. You know,
Shit. I wish it stopped now and we could get over it, but we
Exactly.
can't. And
Yeah.
brushing it under the rug's not going to get over it. It's going to
Yeah.
be talking about it, owning up to some maybe mistakes from
Yeah.
whoever,
Yeah.
and moving forward. But just brushing things under the rug.
And my bad, to answer your question. So basically, they, like you said, they have a lot of resources. Like even if you want to start a business, they got the Small Business Development Center, then the Small Business Administration. They can help you start a nonprofit, give you a counselor to walk you through every step of starting a business.
Right.
And then they have other resources that, you know, if you're trying to move, they can help you pay your first month in a deposit, you know what I'm saying, to take the sting out the move, you know, and all kind of stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I feel like, I don't know, it's hard because it's like, I feel like we could benefit from another Martin Luther King, but I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to be.
I'm not trying to be. I was like, sir, are you taking in applications?
2 straps, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's a tough job, man.
I
It's a
won't
tough
tell
job.
anybody. Yeah. I think for me, since we're here, I think the next Martin Luther King is going to be a collective of people. And I think that person's going to look very different. That group of people are going to look very different. And that's what's going to, you know.
I was gonna say, I feel like what Black people could benefit from is allies.
Right.
We could benefit from other nationalities who care about us.
Right.
You feel me?
I think in order to get there, we have to then talk about colorism. Because that, and once you go to a different...
And what do you mean by that? Because when you said that, what stood out to me was that you're very light-skinned, and I could imagine that you probably get some hate from that. Is that part of colorism?
That could be it. Or
Okay.
like, for me personally, luckily, I don't allow people to colorism me because I'm like, don't take my black from me. I am a black woman. I'm a black queen.
Even if you got a little drop, you Black.
I'm black.
Drake Black.
Okay, but what I found for me personally that upsets me in that is like my good hair, because I mix black and white. No, I have good hair because I know how to do hair. It's nothing to do with my genetic makeup. It's because I know what I'm doing.
So do you? All right.
Keep going. That's okay. It's free space.
It made me think of this Lil Wayne bar where he was like tougher than Nigerian hair. Like, do you think that like somebody?
I mean, if you're asking me for real, Nigerian hair is tough. If you're gonna go into like the science of hair, that is a true thing. That
You
is.
think if they did it well, they could end up like yours.
No. Not if they did it well. If they had the education.
Okay.
If they had someone like me, I'm a curl specialist.
Yeah.
I'm a natural hair stylist. If they had someone like me to teach them. So like, this is what we're doing. Okay, that's where we're going. Grease. That is something that is used heavily in the
Magic?
black.
Blue
magic.
magic.
Ugh. You don't put grease on your hair. You cook with grease. That's it. Easy peasy. Don't put it on your hair. You cook with grease. The molecule is too big.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. How do you deal with seeing other artists blow up?
I love it.
I love that.
I love it.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? I got friends that blew up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it because success is obtainable. Like for me, I feel like so. Okay, so for me, I feel like part of my delayed gratification comes from like me wanting to win in real life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of artists like to paint this picture like they might borrow their cousin car, put on their uncle chain, they go shoot a video for 200. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, then they got a couple thighs twerking with
Video vixens.
whatever, right? And then they paint this picture like they winning. You
Right.
feel me? You know
But it's
what I'm
not
saying?
authentic.
They stunt with the rent money. You feel me? Putting it on their ear.
Don't do that. Kids, please stop posing with money. It's not cute. And the girl that you want will not fucking like that picture. Stop. Just stop. I swipe left on money pics. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do It's not your money. Go give your mama back her money, please. Thank you. Go pay your rent.
You feel me?
Don't pretend.
Man.
People who have that money don't have to boast it.
You know, that's one thing that makes me a little bit sad about Dolph. Rest in peace to young Dolph, because like,
Rest in peace.
you know, Dolph, you know, he has standards for his friends. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, if you ain't taking care of your kids, don't even come around me trying to hang with me.
Right.
Because I know you not.
That part.
And I'm not about to ignore the fact that you're not. You feel what I'm saying?
Love that.
You
You
know?
can't take care of your kids. How can you be my homie?
Yeah.
You ain't got my back.
You know
You
what
ain't
I'm
got they
saying?
back.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that.
You know? But it's like we got so far away from like just morals and stuff like that. But what was it?
That was great.
Yeah.
No, that was perfect. We're going on to the next.
I
Ready?
got you. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about quitting? And if so, what made you keep going?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah, I done quit a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you beat yourself up for that?
Oh, yeah, I do, for sure.
And since you said a couple times and we're mature,
Right.
as you're maturing in your life, do you feel like you beat yourself up less and less?
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Because I feel
it's like,
yeah.
I don't know, like when I do shows sometimes, like I didn't have people come up to me and tell me my music sound like 50 Cent. Like I know I get a good response from my stuff, you know what I'm saying? But even without people telling me, it's like it's a lot of dudes that's trash, but I feel like the hard work could beat talent too. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's like a double-edged sword. You know, sometimes you be so good, you chill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or sometimes I know they ain't good, so they turn up. You know what I mean? So I think it's just trying to find a balance of both. You know.
How do you not allow that to get to you? Like the highs and the lows and the ups and the downs. Like, is there
Okay, I like
something
that.
that you do to kind of?
Yeah, I just focus on winning in real life.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like a part of life is business. Whether people are entrepreneurs or not.
Right.
You got your bills, you got your cell phone, your gas, your rent, all of the insurance, whatever your expenses are. Then you got your income. Then you gotta balance your budget.
Right.
All of these things. And
And then your likes.
And then the one thing people hate to do is save money. I love saving money.
Me
Ooh,
too.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
I love it. It
Man,
makes me so
saving-
happy.
Saving money is awesome. But I feel like people not so just winning in real life. So it's like I have goals. You know, like I want to like have a year worth of rent in the bank. You know what I'm saying?
That's a very
I want to
great
have
goal.
like like bank start making like 6,000 a month, stuff like that. But just whatever's winning to you. Like for me, winning is just like just whatever. Like
Continue to win.
yeah, just winning.
Yep,
Yeah.
keep winning. I love that. What was your lowest moment in music?
One of my lowest moments, probably when I had a show in LA, but it was like a show that I was helping putting together, and it was like 3 people showed up. You feel me? And I was like, oh.
So how do you overcome that as an artist? Does that put you in a funk? Are you about to crash out? Are you like, okay, this is what I need to do better? What happens at that moment?
So I feel like at that moment you just realize that it's just a humble beginning. You know what I'm saying? And then you like, just more exposure and consistency and stuff like that.
What could I do better next time?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
love that.
Yeah.
A learning moment.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
I love that. What's something you've learned the hard way in the game that you wish someone would have told you sooner?
probably like just the business aspect. You know what I'm saying? You gotta also just focus on the business aspect of things.
There's two parts to it.
Yeah.
There's the art, and then there's the business.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What advice would you give an artist who's just starting out?
Who's just starting off? Honestly, man, I'll tell them to start listening to dope rappers. Cause oh man, it's hard. Cause I don't want to say what I'm about to say. Cause
Say
it's
it.
like I'm not trying to trash the younger. I love YNs. Like I love all of them.
How about you say what you're about to say, but preface, we love YNs, and this is a teaching moment.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of their music suck. You know what I'm saying? It's like they copying each other rap names. They copying like it's so lack of originality. But I would tell a lot of young rappers to listen to somebody dope. And it's a lot of dope artists that I listen to who just like, bro, like Cole, like Kendrick, like who was saying, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot. Listen, like lyricists, even battle rappers. Like some battle rappers be super hard,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But they just don't get credit for it,
Have you ever battle rapped?
I did,
Okay,
yeah,
for
maybe
sure.
once or twice, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I was gonna, let's see. With the younger generation, what do you think they're the one key element that they're missing?
The key element they missing, I think that everybody just trying to get money. Like they approaching music as a lottery.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Or like playing basketball, or like they trying to get drafted. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it's an opportunity. I feel like it's kind of unfortunate that the only potential that they see in black people is through entertainment.
Right.
And that part is disheartening. But I think that like if they just have more people that just focus on just being good or just that love it, I feel like the form will be a lot more better than where it is. Like hip hop has hit like an all-time low recently, where they said it wasn't on the top 100 in over 40 years or something like that.
I'm gonna ask you a question that's just piggybacking off of this. Do you think it's harder in our community to push past being entertainers because that's the light or the avenue that we're giving, and how do we push past that and show that we are people to be taken seriously as well, whether it's in entertainment or not?
I think it has a lot to do with education. Nobody want to read nothing. Nobody want to go to school. It's like pulling teeth.
Yeah.
Like, it's sad. You feel me? Everybody want to be ignorant. Everybody want a pistol, or they want this super fast gratification. It's like they want to live fast, die young, and it's very sad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
If someone only heard one song from you, which would you want it to be and why?
If they heard one of my songs, I got a song named Curry, that's named after Steph Curry, that I like. You know what I'm saying? And I think the other people will like as well. But it's just highlighting Steph as a person. I think that he's an incredible human. You know what I'm saying? And just leaders. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see somebody, like that's super big. That reaches really high level of success with no tattoos.
Have you met Seth Curry before?
I haven't, but I would love to.
Let me tell you a story since we're here. And this is going to be great because this is an awesome story. So I saw him at a professional golf tournament maybe 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
And I think he was at hole maybe number 5.
Was he golfing with Canelo?
No, it was him,
Okay,
his brother, and his dad.
Yeah.
It's the celebrity golf tournament that happens in July
For sure.
in Tahoe.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've been there before. It was my first one. This is like 2021. And he's at like the 5th hole, and he misses it. And this is the day before they do the actual thing, so they're just practicing.
Right.
So he picks up his ball, and he's like, I would say maybe 150, 200 yards from the hole.
Right.
Bullshitting. Takes it, throws it, like it's nothing. It bounces and goes in the hole. Blows his mind, blows my mind, blows everyone's mind. And I'm like, that is how great you are as a human being. Like your hand-eye coordination is so on par that even when you're just fucking around, you put a ball in a hole because you're just that good.
Right.
So it was super dope. So yeah, I just had to share that.
Yeah, and that what you were saying, that kind of made me think about that saying, that 10,000 hours. You know, like when you put in that 10,000 hours and you become a professional at something.
Exactly. And I love that. Yep. What song is easy or painful to create?
Easy or painful? I feel like it's maybe just being vulnerable sometimes is painful. You know what I'm saying? Because like you don't want to be soft. Especially as a black man, like man, it's so hard to be vulnerable.
And so, how do you navigate between that?
Like, just I'll give you an example. Like, I was going through a drive-through, and it's like a hood black dude. You know, I maybe come off as a hood black dude, whatever.
Really?
A little bit. But so it was like I was being cool with him, he was being cool with me, but it was so uncomfortable. It was like it was hard for us to be nice to each other. It was like, here, just take the money. Oh man, have a good day. But it felt horrible.
Right.
But
that
we was
makes
just
sense.
like, it felt awful. But we was just being nice to each other, and it's just like it's so hard for us to be nice. Yes.
We gonna change that. We gonna change that though.
Yeah.
What makes your music different from everything else out right now?
I would say quality,
Yep.
quality, and just sonic. You know what I'm saying? Sonically, you know, and just you know, I try like to be a breath of fresh air. You know.
No cussing is great.
Yeah, I got a mixtape I'm about to drop too. It's called Rededication.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can't wait to hear it.
yeah, it's gonna be good.
Do you ever feel pressure to follow trends?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit, cause you know you gotta stay relevant, and you gotta try to, you know, go with what's working. You know what I'm saying? The world is constantly changing and evolving, and last thing you want to do is just be like, yeah.
How do you follow trends but stay original and be a mature man all at the same time while the internet is changing consistently with these kids and these dances?
Yeah, I think that I think that is challenging a little bit, but you know, just like I got some trends that I'm actually excited to, you know, follow a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Using them as like a stepping stool versus
Right. Yeah, just
this
like,
is what I'm following.
I like they got the mic drop thing, you know, and then I see some of my artist friends that like doing these in like these studio freestyles and stuff like that. Look real
You gonna do
dope.
a dance with me today?
Nah, not no dance.
Just kidding.
I might watch you if you do one.
Okay. I'm always trying to shake a little something. Do you focus more on perfecting your craft or building your brand, and why?
Dang, man. I think that's probably the mistake I'm making, is just perfecting it.
Mm.
And I'm not saying I'm not focused on building a brand. I am. But, like, I just want it to be dope. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just massaging it, like seasoning it and stuff like that.
Oh, massaging it, seasoning it.
Yeah.
Great descriptive words.
Yeah.
I like that. Look, he's a lyricist. Do you think artists today focus too much on social media?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you could focus on it too much. You know what I'm saying? You know, unless they're using it for the wrong purposes.
Right.
Like a lot of people that, oh, look at this, you know, be girls twerking. I'm like, man, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Please, girls, stop twerking. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing it. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see it. Don't send it to his page, but go ahead. Divine_goddess88. Go ahead and show me them cheeks, baby.
Hey,
I
go
want to
wash
see all
your
of them.
booty. Go sit elsewhere.
Okay, definitely wash your booty. Wash your booty. But hey, baby, you can sit here or whatever. I don't care where you're
I
sitting,
wanna
but just
see
twerk it.
it.
I like to see it. I like it.
It's all good.
Okay.
But that's what makes the world unique.
Okay,
you know
that's
what
what
I'm
makes
saying?
the world go
Yeah.
round.
Yeah, and it's all authentic.
I love it.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do you balance talent and marketing?
I think just focusing on the talent, you know, letting the rest play out.
Perfect. I like that. How does your city or neighborhood influence your music?
I'll say, if anything, just trying to, like, because everybody sound like robots. Everybody rap the same kind of cadences and stuff, so just listening to that and be like, oh, I want to do something way different. Yeah.
Did you grow up in Sacramento?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for the most part, I was born in Detroit, lived in Vallejo, but been in Sac since like elementary, so.
Okay.
But I claim Sac. Yeah.
Okay. So with that, and me not being from Sacramento
Sure,
and
yeah.
knowing that the Northern California has this vocabulary,
sure.
this persona,
Yeah.
and all of that.
Yeah.
How do you, like, do you feel that shows up in your music? Do you try to separate that? Do you do a little bit of Detroit in it because you are a little, you know?
I feel like if anything, it just those things help. Like they kind of like influence my real life, you know.
Yeah.
But as far as musically, not so much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love Oakland. I love. You know, I grew up all Bay Area rappers. Like,
Area.
Yeah, Kick the Sneak, E40, Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
know, like,
I love it.
Yeah, I feel like they don't get enough credit.
Every time I'm in the club and they say Yay Area, I go crazy. I'm like, I'm from Alaska, but Yay Area.
Yeah, you up north. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
Would you sound different if you grew up somewhere else, do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You know, like, because I feel like even when I think of like Texas, like 'cause I used to live in Texas and Houston, and it's like, no disrespect to Texas, I love Texas. A lot of artists sound the same, but that's everywhere though. You go to Detroit, a lot of artists.
Right.
You go to Atlanta, a lot of, you know. But when I think of Texas, I think of like Big X the Plug. You know, he's a really popular rapper from Texas, and I think he's good too.
Right.
I'm not bashing. I'm not here to diss nobody. I just feel like he sounds like Texas and. Texas
You know where he's
artists,
from.
they all sound like they got the the accent and the kind of the same flavor and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since you brought this up, I'm not going to say any names, so please don't ask me. I don't even know their name.
Yeah.
But I saw a rapper that I follow from Sacramento,
Uh-huh.
and I'm pretty sure he used AI to create a country song.
Yeah.
And it threw me off. I was like, and because I'm like, you're from California. I know what Northern California, and hey, I love country.
Yeah.
I'm a country girl. I love it. But he had like this so what would you like, what if someone from Northern California wanted to do country music but didn't want to sound like they're, like, how do you merge the Texas vibe but being from California? Would you give that advice?
Well, I got a buddy of mine. Shout out my boy Matthew Ballin. He doing like some country, like a country album, and it sound dope. I guess artists could flow creatively as they want to. And I'm not a hater, but I do kind of hate AI a little bit with the music. I'm not
AI.
really very excited about that.
Same.
And then they just like. I don't know. I think it's corny. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not afraid of his like wiping out the artist and nothing like that. I feel like people still want organic human experiences. You feel me?
I will never listen to his music
Like,
again.
I don't want to hear no robot rapping to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And it was so different from his original voice, and it was like so twangy, and I'm like, this is 100% not you, and it's so unauthentic that now I'm just turned off by your music. And I can listen to audio tune all day because I like audio tune, but this is so different from who you are organically. And so is this a new thing that we're going to have to battle with AI? Because now, if you're from a certain area, you know where they're from. You can hear that.
Absolutely.
But with AI, it's going to merge that. How do you do your musicality with this new AI?
I don't intertwine AI.
Good.
I don't get ghostwriting. I would love to be a ghostwriter for somebody. Holla at me. But I feel like everybody's so thirsty, man, to get on. You feel me? It's like prostitution almost. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's the case, but it's like.
But yes,
it's trash,
I hear you.
man.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
like people.
sell. Yeah.
Like people like. I wouldn't be surprised if a gangster rapper just started twerking to get on. You know what I'm saying?
And please don't gangster rappers, because don't do that. And that's the thing. It's being real, authentically you.
Right.
Following these trends, liking these trends, but not doing these trends for more likes, and it's something that you wouldn't do.
For sure.
Yeah, I like
absolutely.
that. What would making it actually look like for you, and what would you do differently once you got there?
Making it for me will look like champion the people. And what I mean by that is like it's kind of like in today's world we care so much about celebrities and stuff, and we give them all the glory and everything, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the people that's poor and that's broken, that's heartbroken, the people that's plotting robbery and all kind of crimes and stuff, like the people that really need love, don't get it because they're giving it to the celebrities.
I love you.
So I feel like what I would love to do, I would love to build a community center in Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? And I would name it the Damon John Center after the creator of Fubu from Shark Tank. And you know, and I would just like I would like probably line up like have an alignment with nonprofits and make sure that resources and stuff are going towards the ghettos. You feel me? And like I'll tap in with gang leaders and stuff like that and just try to like squash some of the beef if it's squashable. You know what I'm saying? You know, but just let the youth know like just give people a choice. Like, do you want to live or die? You know, do you want to go to flip a coin? You know, if you love the streets, you want to go to. Would you rather go to prison or college?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Make your choice.
Yeah.
This brother from Detroit